TitleMatchNetwork.com.
What about Steve Keirn? What do you remember about Steve?
Well, Steve Keirn, he started out as a real good guy, and one time, and I don't know why Steve Keirn did this. I don't know why. Jerry Lawler gave me I had a little gimmick started called Stagger Lee.
Right.
I had a loser lead town match, and then I came back with a mask on, called me Stagger Lee, and by then, Steve Keirn, Jackie Fargo just made them as the new fabulous ones.
Right.
They come out, they had their little tuxedos and drive the limos, and man, they just had the people high. And here's my really first big break in my career. And Lawler was the booking agent at the time, and Lawler put this gimmick on me and stuff, and he said, I want you to go out, I want you to shake hands with the people and all this stuff, and I just want you to have a good time. Okay, well, one night, I drove to Nashville, and I wrestled there on every Saturday night. Walked in the dressing room, and I noticed there was Bill Dundee, I noticed the Fabs was there. And I'm going, what are they doing here? Bill Dundee was there, Ricky Morton, just a few of the wrestlers that was
Ricky
on
Morton
the
said he was there.
And Steve Stan was there. And I come in, it was kind of like a pin, you could hear a pin drop. Because everybody knew there was something was going on except me. And meantime, me and Steve Keirn, we've been riding up down the road, man, just laughing and talking, never had no problems. Man, I thought the world of Steve Keirn, at the time. And Steve Keirn came over, and I started to sit down. He came over, he said, Koko, he said, let me talk to you for a few minutes. And I said, okay, Steve. So I got up, and went over by the shower. I put my hand up on the rail. I'm inside the shower, just leaning over, and he's in front of me. And he said, who gave you the permission to go out and shake hands with the people and play music and dancing all around and stuff?
He just said Lola.
And I said, well, Steve, I don't do anything without a permission unless it's coming from the office. Jerry Lawler, he gave me this little gimmick to go out and shake hands with the people and stuff like that, because, I never had a break in my life, Steve. He said, it was Jerry Lawler. He said, yeah, man, I ain't gonna do nothing, Steve, without these people. I ain't gonna do this on my own. And then he said, okay. And don't you know, and I'm still standing there, Steve turned about a half a turn and came back and sucker punched me. Bam, in the shower. And I kind of went back in the shower, the shower came on, water's all over my head, and so I finally cut the shower off, and then I realized, Steve, what are you doing? I realized I was in a fight. So we started fighting there, and then at that time, after we got tangled up and stuff, and I got a few licks in on Steve, and then they all pulled me back, and then now they want to hold me. And I told them all, I said, don't hold me, you assholes. Don't hold me. I said, everybody in this dressing room knew that this guy was gonna do something. But now one of my friends is gonna come up and tell me that I'm in trouble. I said, what kind of friends are you all? I said, this guy sucker punched me, and I talked about Steve Keirn, daddy. He had a father who was a prisoner of war. I talked about his daddy, his mama. I talked about everybody in his whole entire family. I said, Steve, work for Jackie Fargo, you wouldn't even eat a biscuit. I said, these folks,
he couldn't eat
biscuits. Jerry read you down the people's throats, man. I'm talking about, they did everything to try to get you over. You brought your dad in there, talking about prison war, thought you were going to get into sympathy on him. They didn't mean, your dad didn't mean nothing at the time. I said, and here it is, why you want to pick on me? I said, you're not going to stop my break. I said, we're going to fight every night if you want to, because I'm telling you, they gave me the position, gave me a gimmick, and I'm...
Yeah, he said that Lawler, helped him out. And like I said, in that other clip I did a few years ago, Ricky Morton was there, and I was watching somebody else. I forgot who it was now. Said that they was there, and they said the same thing. He said that dude got a beating, and so yeah.
I'm finna run with it, and I'm gonna be all up in the crowds each and every
Koko
night.
tore his ass up.
Where y'all supposed to be at? You're supposed to be down in a little town called Halls, Tennessee. There was an $8,000 gate waiting on the fans. Where they at? Sitting up there, they sitting in Nashville, raising hell with me. You know, now how glory hell can you be?
How did you guys rectify the situation?
Well, it just he finally walked out of the dressing room and stuff like that, and I was still all geared up. And then that Monday at the Coliseum, there was a black guy, and a good friend of mine named Sonny King. He came. He said, "Koko," he said, "I heard what happened. If you're not satisfied, let's go and finish this." So I went back over there to finish it.
Right.
And then that's when Eddie Martin said, "Koko, that's enough." You know, so y'all had your spew. I said, "Yeah, but Eddie, if it had been me that started this, I would have been fired."
Yeah, he would have been gone. See?
I said, "Now why don't you?" See, they brought Steve Keirn in as a shooter. Well, they realized that his shooter was no good. I told him, "You got to get another shooter because this one here is the shits." Excuse my language, you know. I don't use a lot of profanity, but every time I think of this, it just gets all over me. And I never spoke to Steve Keirn since. He was the only wrestler that I said I didn't have any animosity. I still don't hold a grudge on him right now because I have really turned my life around. I don't hold a grudge on Steve, but I don't have anything to do with him. You know, I don't have anything to do with him at all. And God bless him, wherever he might be, you know. But what I'm saying, hey, he's still on his side, I'm still on my side, you know. But I will never trust when somebody can come up as it's okay to tell me if you want to fight, let's fight. But don't catch me with both arms up on the bar and hey, hit me with your best shot. And he did. And he couldn't do anything with it. Thank God the power of God was behind me and said, "Hey, no, you know, it's not like that. Go out there and fight." And and I had, you know, I just one more other guy that I had trouble with that I had like what we call a dressing room fight.
Right.
That was Paul Roma with the WWF. He had a chip on his shoulder that he was really upset with the office, and now Paul and I, we get along great. You know,
I like
fantastic.
Roma.
You know, that he called me buckwheat one night, and
Oh, no, come on, Paul.
and there was no need for him to call me buckwheat. He didn't even really know me that well.
Right.
So I asked him about it. I said, "Paul, why don't you call me buckwheat?" He said, "Where you are." And man, just like that, he didn't give me no other.
I don't like that shit now. I'm sorry, Paul. I don't like that now.
Retaliate on him. And we got
And I like
Roma
Roma.
in Chicago dressing room, you know, at the Rosemont Horizon. And after that, we had our little spew.
That's like a remark, dude.
You know,
Come on now.
We kind of got along after that.
Give a fuck who that was. That's like a remark. Now, I heard they had a fight, but I ain't know about all that now. That's like a remark, dude. Calling the man. That's enough to get your face bashed in. But yeah, getting back to this Keirn thing. What's his name said on that like I said on that old video I made a few years back. And said he could come out the shower and beat his ass. So, but yeah, getting mad at that made no damn sense because he said in the beginning of the video he got a break when with Lawler, yeah. He said, who told you to do that? He said, "Oh, I'm about thinking he just jumped up and did it." I was like, "You want to get mad at the boss." That's like when I see the other video when people get mad about Punk coming back or The Rock coming back, get mad at the boss. Don't get mad at them. You know, that's just stupid.